Urinary diversion is a procedure where we divert the urine of the upper urinary tract from the lower urinary tract. That means we bypass it from the bladder. It could be by a way of vesicostomy or by a way of percutaneous nephrostomy or cutaneous ureterostomy. In any of these diversions, we are diverting the urine of the upper tract draining into the lower tract because the lower tract may be either diseased temporarily or permanently. So urinary diversion could be either temporary or permanent. When it comes to a situation of these urinary diversions from being permanent like ileal conduit, to bring them back to undiversion, it becomes a huge challenge. Reconstruction of urinary undiversion procedures is a challenging procedure. 24 years male who underwent a radical cystoprostatectomy in Kolkata approximately 5.5 years ago for an invasive bladder cancer of a high grade was on a follow-up with the surgical team there and was doing quite well. So basically he had both the ureters which drain urine into the bladder was draining into a ileal conduit or a small pouch created which could actually drain with a receptacle outside and the urine would drain outside. This gentleman was very keen, now being at 24 years old, to have urine pass through the urethra being normal. So what he had undergone basically is the removal of the urinary bladder and the prostate as a result of cancer prostate 6 years ago. He was very keen to get back to normalcy and pass urine via urethra. He came to us at Coquelin Hospital and we decided to work him up and look at whether we could take him through this challenging urinary undiversion procedure. The urinary undiversion procedure that we planned for him was creation of a neobladder. Before that, we looked at the urethra through a cystoscopy and looked at the urethra was normal and the sphincteric activity was present, which means that the urethral stump was there in the pelvis, which we had to dig out and find, and to create a new bladder from intestines, which could be a receptacle where he would go store urine in future and would be able to pass urine via naturalis. Today, we've just completed a procedure where we did an undiversion procedure. We brought down the stoma of the ileal conduit into the abdomen. We removed all the adhesions between the intestines and the pelvis. We did a cystoscopy and found the urethral stump in place, but obviously fibrous and adhered to the rectum posteriorly and the pubic bone anteriorly. We could dissect the urethral stump all across over a cystoscopic guidance from below and could take enough fundamental sutures across the urethra and could create a neobladder from the intestinal segment. The neobladder, approximately taken from a 25 centimeter intestinal wall, was opened up and the ileal conduit segment of the stoma was actually opened up. So the ileal conduit was opened up along its length and it was actually used as a patch over the neobladder that we created. So basically, we have given him a neobladder with the urine draining back into the bladder. Now a new bladder, which he didn't have for the last 6 years. And here has a sphincteric control. He has a catheter and a suprapubic cystostomy. We hope to see him in 2 weeks' time be able to pass urine from below. Learn to pass urine through the passage which was not being used for the last 6 years. And learn to use a new bladder and learn the way actually has to empty. Urinary undiversion is a technically challenging procedure which requires a lot of understanding between a doctor and a patient because you're undiverting something which has been made permanently. In the era of cancer surgery, when many patients undergo ileal conduit and are very young, they are very keen to undergo undiversion, but that has to wait for these many months or years before we prove these patients are cancer free. They don't have recurrence or metastasis. And such patients who are very young and want to pass urine via urethra could get neobladder creation by intestinal segments having a sphincteric activity and control. So undiversion, which is gradually getting more and more scanty procedure, being a challenging surgical technique on the table, a lot of decision making on the table in terms of creation of the pouch, in terms of the size and the shape of the reservoir that we make and the kind of undiversion techniques which needs to be done. In the background of surgery is already being completed there. It needs to be looked into from a patient-centric view and look at many more patients who deserve it at a very young age needs to be given that. Mr. R.H. is a similar 24 years old man who has for the last 6 years been continuing to pass urine in a receptacle or a bag on the anterior abdominal wall. will not be able to pass urine from below, will be able to control urine, and will be at his own will to be able to reach the toilet and pass urine there. So that was a good challenging urinary diversion by doing a neobladder in a very young man who underwent a cystoprostatectomy for invasive bladder cancer 6 years ago. Taras.
Over.